Alright guys, we're at the dump and we found these two bits of a chair. Pretty nice wood, so we're gonna take it back, see what we can make out of them. Alright, so we got these back to the shop. I'm pretty sure they're some type of oak. They're definitely finished with some type of lacquer or something. Our plan for this is to do some sort of H-style plant stand and try to use as much of these as we can. Some people will be like, was that a chair? Was that my chair? Did you get my chair from the dump? Put it back. We're actually able to make two pretty cool projects from this wood. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but here's a hint. Was that a cord? I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be some sort of metal in here. Maybe it's dowels, I don't know what they would put in there. But we're gonna bring it over to the miter saw. First things first, we're just gonna cut along here and hope there's no metal in it, I guess. I don't know. Here goes nothing. All right, so we cut it out and I can see in there, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just two wooden dowels, so we're good. We do have these little metal feet here, but those won't be a problem. So that's pretty good, we got one. Now we're gonna go ahead and set the blade to whatever angle this is, and we're gonna cut there. Right, yeah, fell apart, okay. Some cleanup to do there, but not too bad. Let's do that with the other one. That worked all right. You can see the dowels in there. That's cool. All right, so now we're gonna cut this top bar off. So we're just gonna cut a line here and a line here. What do you think? Miter saw again? Yeah. Yeah? Why not? Let's do it, see what happens. This is a very different video than we normally do. But we got wood at the dump. All right, I'll line it up to there. We can't do this one because it's got an angle, so we'll come back to that. We'll do the other one first.
Maybe a handsaw.
Yeah, handsaw might be our best friend here. All right. We have no idea how this is going to come out. We think it could be cool. We think it could be horrible, but you're getting authenticity. I've cut this one. Now I want to cut here. From that cut to the bottom, looks like it's about 21 3/4. So now we're going to measure this one, but we got to do it standing up. Right? Yeah. Handsaw it is. Why are you filming me from there? Am I very intense? Am I like, yeah. Woo! Got it. It's pretty nice. So we're just gonna line this up and we're gonna do the same thing. Nice, that was satisfying. All right, we have our H's of sort. Now, we need to make them, yeah, no, this is gonna look funky. Gotta measure them so they can fit into each other like that. So this will be interesting. All right, so we're gonna measure across here the width. It looks like it's about 19. So we're gonna find the middle of 19, which would be the middle of here. So our middle is gonna be 9.5, and we're gonna make a mark right there. This bar is 1 1/4 inch thick, which means we then have to measure 5/8 inches from this point on each side there. We're just gonna continue that line down about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. That is where we're going to cut out with our handsaw again. Let's go. Knock that out with a chisel. All right, so we got that one cut out, and then this one will slide in, but we have to do the same thing with this one. Now, depth-wise, we're kind of gonna guess and check, because like obviously this isn't really like a teaching video. You're not gonna go to your dump and find these exact things. So we're just gonna kind of guess and check, see if we need to make this one deeper, see if we need to make this one, you know, not as deep, shallower. So we'll come back to you when we're fitting these together and see how they look. All right, so we got that bottom one cut out. It's not perfect, but give it a little test fit. It is so close. All right. Looks like this one is just not quite big enough, so, I mean, it's really, really close. So we're gonna sand this with 60 grit, see if we can make this a tiny, tiny bit wider. Oh, all right. I think it's time for the mallet. Pretty close. Let's clamp it. And we're gonna clamp it. Okay, clamp is not going to work. But I can tell there's a little bit of a gap there, and it's just enough. So, I'm gonna keep hitting it. Right, okay, so.
Might need to shim it.
I mean, it's not quite flush. There's a little bit left to go.
Should we grab the plant?
Yeah, grab the plants. All right, John's plant here. It's got.
It does look cool.
It does it? We got some work to do. All right, let's. I think we gotta cut deeper on these half laps a little bit. So let's see if I can get these undone. Plant stand might be staying like this.
Yo, that looks really cool.
That does look cool.
Put the plant on there now.
Okay.
No, that's.
Whoa, is that the project? Wait, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
And then like you can have it face here, 90-degree angle, or you can have it face here and have that nice little curve out. All right, what do you say? You want to just shim this and call it good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna use one of our cutoffs and just gonna cut a little disc. I just cut this out on a whim, didn't even really measure it, and look at this. Look at how perfectly it continues. That's incredible. Let's glue it, and then we'll be done with this project, and I got some good news for you. Me and John just figured out another project we can make with this stuff, so stick around. All right, got that gluing. Let's go ahead and throw the plant on it. Oh. And now let's push this aside. Let's take these. You may have seen us cut these off earlier. John just picked these up and said they look like legs, like these are the little feet, and then like the kneecaps are here. It's like a little guy. So I think they look like little legs and like little feet and kneecaps here. What do you want to do with them, John?
Angle them together. No, put them straight like a teepee. Like a teepee. Closer. A little closer. Yeah, right there.
What am I looking at?
That, sir, is a guitar stand.
Is it now? So we'll get something in here. We'll make a little triangle, glue them together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Great. I'm just gonna cut a piece off this scrap at 15 degrees, make a little triangle on two sides. All right, there. And there.
Yeah.
Is that good enough for you? Is that a good guitar?
I think that's
This is quite difficult.
Brad nail it right there.
Brad, nail it in from here?
Yeah.
I guess I could. This is ill-advised. Ooh. All right. Guitar stand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know how sturdy it is, but it is a guitar stand. Should we go grab a guitar?
Let's do it.
All right. All right. Yeah, it's slipping. All right, it's slipping because this finish is so slippery and the angle. So we're just gonna screw a hole, put some dowels in here, I guess. Right? John's been teaching me guitar. Kind of. Or is this a chord?
It's like almost a C.
Hold on. Well, what about this?
It's an F. That's a V.
I'm gonna stick to woodworking. Is it holding?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Right, okay. That's interesting. All right, guys. There you have it. Two beautiful projects. We got this wood from the dump and we were able to make two pretty decent projects from it. I'm impressed. I mean, I wasn't really sure how hard this was gonna be to work with, but I feel like we rolled with the punches and we made it work. Yeah, so there it is. A little bit of a different video. Maybe we'll go dumpster diving more often, see what else we can find. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. If you liked it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below any other videos that you'd like us to make. I'll see you in the next one. Guys, if you like that video, click right here for another one. And if you don't want to watch that one, click over here for another one. Little lamb, Larry had a little lamb and Bingo was his name.